What's up, everyone? This is Rayuka here, and today, continuing my journey through NieR Automata. Excuse the moment of silence as I'm trying to set this stream up, and it's because I'm multi-streaming, but I'm having issues on the other end of things. Of course, it has to be. There's always something that happens. So give me a moment here. So if you're watching this on Twitch currently, or YouTube, Twitch, whatever, mainly on Twitch's end, um, that's where the issue is at. So if you don't see I'm replying to your comments or whatever, blame Twitch. I don't know what's going on over there. Before going any further, just know there may be some language. Not maybe, there's going to be. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. You can't miss it. It's right there somewhere. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You already know what to do, and I greatly appreciate it all. I just had to get that one out of the way. Now that that's out of the way, back to me trying to figure out what in the hell's going on here, because I can't figure out what is going on. Of course. All right, there we go. I gotta leave it to Twitch to yeah, I miss the era 1000 is always a fun one. So if y'all watching this after the stream is over, then it is what it is. If I'm not replying to any of your comments, it's not intentional. It's just the software is I don't know. It's all fucked up. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyway, now that I got that out of the way, this stream is happening sooner than I anticipated because I want to do other things and I have a pretty busy schedule, so I'm trying to fit this in there and see where it goes. So I'm gonna just do a quick audio check here and make sure I don't sound like a robot or staticky noises or whatnot. All right, so the audio is good. I've been seeing some of the DMs lately. I had some time to look through some of the DMs. Lately it seems like everyone's been asking me. Not everyone, excuse me. I have to recorrect myself, but some of y'all have been asking me more about relationship advice or how to. It just seems like y'all having some girl problems, and it's not all of y'all, but y'all. It seems like y'all want my opinion on this, and I really try to steer away. In the past, I talked about this. I do. If you're watching this on the YouTube end of things or any of my socials, I do post up like videos of other people that better explain that topic. I get that some people look at it like, oh, it's red pill, but I don't care, y'all. Red pill, blue pill. I really don't care. No offense. It's just I have a common sense approach to things. At least I feel I do, even though I try to be comedic here, I try to be a little funny, but my sense of humor isn't for everyone, so it is what it is. Um so start this game real quick. Now just to put so before getting into the gameplay, yeah, I will answer some of these questions from my perspective, right? Um the dating market, I guess. My opinions and thoughts of it more so. Um, I'm only speaking from like the U.S. and the United States, more like the divided states of America, but that's another topic. So I guess the not that I guess what I see constantly is seems like some of y'all are waiting for that person. Like, how can I explain? Because I'm not trying to put out y'all already know who you are because y'all DM me this. So I'm not gonna drop your name. I'm just gonna answer this in a general way before going into this stream. So I might as well start this while I am talking. So let me just make sure the audio is going through on the game because I don't think it is. Of course, why would it? Oh no. Here we go. NieR Automata. Uh, I'm straight. 1,000 trillion%. So that's a dumbass question to ask. But that's the answer. Sorry to disappoint anyone. I am 1,000 trillion%. No offense to anyone out there. I don't give a fuck what y'all be doing, but um, that's the answer to that question. I see y'all comments other places. It's not just YouTube. All right, so that's the answer to that. So let's get into this. Then I can just talk and play. Double check the audio real quick. Try to see if the game audio is going through right now. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, it is. All right, perfect. All right. So where was I answering this question? I'm trying to think because I see a few of these. I'm looking on through my phone right now. So should you wait? No, you don't wait. This is me simplifying this question. I think I talked about this before, but just to help y'all young guys out there, you don't wait. Don't wait. Move on with your life. If anything, I'll say right now, focus on yourself and build yourself. Um, you're gonna sit here and wait for somebody, and if they're not giving you the same energy or whatever, move on with your life. But honestly, y'all should be focusing, bettering your life, bettering yourself. That should be the main focus. And it's not even to sound selfish. That's just reality. You're gonna sit here and I'm gonna wait for her, and she's gonna be the one. Da da da. You live in a fucking delusional world, man. Delulu, straight up. Like don't even, because I'm telling you right now, she ain't waiting for you. She's definitely not waiting for you. She's probably getting ran through. So and it sounds fucked up. And I'm not saying it's not all women, but look, if you're in the U.S., it's a lot of them. So I'm just saying, just keep that in the back of your head. No, I wouldn't wait. If I was y'all, just focus on yourself, build yourself, get your life together, and prioritize that. Don't be chasing tail, and it's just a distraction. It's gonna take you off your purpose, and you're gonna just be wasting your time, and you're gonna just be putting yourself through situations that aren't even necessary. If someone wants you, if someone um, wants you or whatever, they will make it known. They will take the time out of the day to like reach out to you and talk to you and get to know you. They're not gonna sit there and play games and whatever. And that's the stupid thing too. That's another thing. It's the signs, right? The signs. If you're hold up. Let me go into here real quick. Okay, there we go. The signs. So if someone's interested in you, they'll make it known. But if it's like this game of, oh, let me put clues out there and shit, and all this stuff is like, it gets exhausting, it gets tiring, and you're not going to want to engage after a while. It's just like, something, this person clearly is just not interested. They're interested in playing mind games. And let me tell you something. Women love to play fucking mind games. I don't care what they say. There's something they love to do. That's one of the main things. They'll mind game all day mind games. Like for those who've been through it, they know. And you gotta be that person that's not about it, because it's not worth it. It's a headache, and it's just yeah. Okay, what's this? Be warned, father. Use your previous gift to make yourself stronger than ever. Okay. Tell him get bent. Okay, this is. I think this was a bad idea. Let's see where we go. Oh, that he's taking them hits though. Oh. Kinda sucks too, like when you stream and you gotta talk about this kind of stuff. I'm just trying to help y'all out because y'all ask these questions and just gonna answer these questions as best to my ability. But I'm only talking from a place of stop no more. Okay.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Trying to get my healing items here. All alloy broken circuits were permanent enough to receive. Okay. Let's see, where else do I go here? But yeah, that's I just figured I'd answer that main question when it comes to because I just get lost in my thoughts again. What the hell? I just wouldn't really worry too much about, you know, the U.S. dating market is trash. That's, I'll just say for what it is. You know, social media, you know, had a big factor in it. You know, you got a lot of girls out here with big egos. I'm talking about the egos are like fucking ginormous. They're so big, like a girl could be a one, and she thinks she 100. Like it's insane. And this is not to put women down or anything, even though it's gonna be taken out of context what I'm saying, but it's just the reality. It's like it's crazy. It's just crazy. And you got the other side of the coin. You know, it's like you got these girls out here that you know they talk about looking for Prince Charm and all this shit. They have all these standards, but they ain't bringing none to the table. It's a double edged sword all the way around. And everyone has their opinions on it and whatnot, and they want to label it red pill, black pill, whatever pill. And it's just to me, it's just a lot of it's common sense. Like, you know, if you dated and you've been around, then you know. Really, like it's just you know if someone's interested in you, and then they will usually indicate it. There'll be some sort of sign. Oh, this must be the guy. Oh, he blocked. Oh, dog. What? Oh, that bitch. Oh, this one flew off the building. But I need
Requested
this.
material
Okay.
obtained.
No, I need to get. Where did he go? He was just here. He just blew up and just died or something? Like I guess so. I don't see that. But yeah. But the egos are ginormous, man. Social media definitely contribute to that. Ginormous egos. But as because I keep losing track of what I'm gonna say. Um, if someone is interested in you, though, you know, usually there'll be, you know, not just signs, but you know, communication is key. Now, you know, the generation now everything is text and shit, but like you know, the communication is key. Like if the person is just, oh, let me you know write a little happy face, whatever bullshit or drama, it's like it's not enough. Like you gotta let the person know. Like you gotta talk. Be like, hey, you want to hang out? You got availability. Like you can't be scared to approach. And what's the worst that could happen? You're gonna be told, well, I'm not interested. Like, okay, fuck it, then move on. You know. That's just this is what it is. Like I'm not, you know, my whole view is, and it just circles back to what I said earlier. It's like I just feel that a lot of people, you know, just focus on yourselves. You know, get your money up, you know, work on yourself. Then everything just comes together later on. If you're gonna go out there and you're gonna just be worried about chasing tail, you know, these 304s or whatever you want to call it, you're gonna have problems. You're just gonna have problems. And the other thing too is looks could be deceiving. Oh my gosh, oh, looks could be deceiving. That's another thing, and that's something through experience you learn the hard way. Like it could be the prettiest girl, and then you find out you'll find out some shit, and you're just like, whoa, this is not what I thought. So just keep that one in mind too. And I'm not saying it's all of them. Well, you'd be surprised. But as I said before, social media is the big contributor, and it's, you know, play the egos. You know, it just is what it is. And then if you mention the truth or if you use common sense, you're a bad person, or you're labeled a bunch of things, and it's a sucky reality. But in the U.S. anyway, I will say right now the dating market as of 2025 is doomed. Is done. You know, and I'm not. And if you're that person that you find that person, you know, your soulmate, whatever you want to call it, great, good for you. You found your unicorn, right? But that ain't gonna be everybody else. I'll tell you that much. Right? Like you're better off, in my opinion. And I think some of you may know where I'm going with this. Go abroad, look outward. Save yourself. Seriously. Some people may not like hearing that, but because some people are like, well, yeah, it's no different out there. Well, you ain't looking right. But go look out there. There's nothing here. In my opinion. My opinion. This is not me black pilling or whatever you want to call it. This is just me saying, you know, you just right now the way things are, you're better off just looking outward. If you're looking for like a serious relationship or whatever, right? Um, eat my bullet. Give me the monies. They're over there, little floating bastards. Yes. I just left over there, and he already has a mission. Like, this is some bullshittery right now going on. Be here though. Let's see, what is this? Collect all this stuff. Backwards, of course. Why did that one not happen? You know, that's gonna wait. Do all these side quests, and I'm just like, okay, what do I think of? I'm not gonna really comment on the political arena right now. Uh, Even though I feel like the dating scene is kind of like politics, but I really don't have nothing to say about that. For those who are tuning in, I am responding to like comments and whatnot other places. So if you watch this on YouTube, Twitch, or whatever, that's wherever the hell I'm streaming at this point, because streams go up late and whatever. So my options are I go over here and there's 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Destination? Wait. That makes no sense. I'm right here. What the fuck? Anyway, I should go. Also over here though, so let me see if I can get over there. Time to leave the karate robot alone. I just think the dating scene in the U.S. is done. It's been done. Um, Now it's all on opinions, of course. I mean, if you're looking for fun, you can find that anywhere. I mean, that's not rocket science. That's just reality, you know. And it's fucked up, but it's true. It's like you're not looking for anything serious, you can find that anywhere, like anywhere. But if you're looking for something serious or you're trying to get to know a person and stuff like that, that's all time. And the problem is, in my opinion, for what I see, a lot of people think with lust and not think of knowing. There's a difference. You know, you got people out there like, oh man, I just want to bust my nuts, man. You know, I want to call it a day, you know, unload a few. And it's just like, oh, well, she didn't want to be with you. You didn't want to fucking get to know her. And vice versa, you got women out here that, you know, all they look for is one thing. So it's a two-way street in many ways. But you know, it affects those that are looking for something serious, and then the list goes on. Everyone has different opinions on this topic. Everyone does. But I'll say that the dating market is screwed. It's been screwed in the U.S. for a long time. It's more seeable now than ever before. And I'll say that, you know, just focus on yourselves, man. Better yourself, better your life. Things will eventually fall into place. How that happens, I don't have the answers to that. No one really does. But ideally, it should fall into place. Need to upgrade these damn weapons, but yeah, that's pretty much it. My wishy-washy of dating advice, I guess. Not really, but if you're dating, if you're deciding to date, because you know, I guess it's summertime, everybody out there is trying to, you know, meet that one. Just know if you're fresh in the dating market, prepare to get your heart broken, especially if you're new to the scene, because you're not gonna find that forever person if it's your first time. It's just not gonna happen. You may be with them for a long time, but they ain't gonna be that long time, if you know what I mean. Um, and it's not even me being negative; it's just reality, and it's the way shit is. Um, that's why I will tell you: just focus on yourselves. You know, better your life, and things will come together eventually. But don't take my word for it. You know, you can listen to other people that talk about this stuff in great detail in their own unique way. I even put some channel posts if you're watching this on YouTube. If you scroll down up and down my channel posts, there's even content there talking about this stuff in a better way. From whether it's Legion Man or whatever, Darius, the list goes on and on. You can love or hate their content, but there's nuggets of information in there that, in my opinion, is not only helpful but is factual. And it's just based on experience. That's just what it comes down to. Some people may like it, some people may hate it, but it is what it is. Now let's see what this guy got. Now I'm gonna move away from this whole. I didn't answer all the DMs or whatever, but I'm gonna move away from this topic for now. Maybe I'll do a standalone video if that's. What, I really want to talk about this shit, but now I want to really focus on NieR Automata. I wasted about almost 30 minutes talking about relationship garbage, um, and whatnot. But those are my opinions. If some of you want to know my thoughts on it, I think it's just trash. The U.S. dating market is garbage. It's donezo. That's just my opinion on it. And this, yeah. Anyway, let's see. A pouch that is sent for animals to love. Mm, yeah, come back soon. You know, the temptation to mod this is fairly high. I'm so tempted on just taking a day. You know, I work a lot, but like just taking, I have to like pick a day where I just sit down and I just mod this just to have like a run where I'm just doing a bunch of crazy shit. 2B is just going ham. Okay, okay. Conversations are so pointless right now. There's that one person like, these are important. Oh, shop, ask for advice. Yes, ask for some advice. Okay. Uh-huh. Damn. Oh, cost so much money. Oh man, I really like this because I remember playing Soul Calibur. The last Soul Calibur that released, she was a guest character, and this was such a perfect pick of a move for her to have in a combo. I really love this spear, some of these spears. Little shield action here, but this is a good one too. Man, I'm gonna go for this though. All right, bro. No, unbelievable. Did you wish? Wait. The selected chip is currently equipped to the set. If you fuse it, it will be removed from the chipset. Oh, fuck. You know, some it is what it is. We got some upgrades. Top on better chips. Down here. Oh, wait. Who's this? Okay, she's not part of us. Go this way. No, too big off that ladder, girl. This way. Or maybe. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to go up the ladder then. Dun, dun, dun. There goes the mysterious person. She's just waiting for us. Excuse me, is this the music box you were looking for? That's it. Where do you find it? In the amusement park next to a corpse of an android. Maybe that was its owner. Oh. Was she? Well, it's awfully rusted. Okay, long story short, my narration is just all over the place here. I do have to finish that Necro Barista game, which I've been I'm not gonna lie, I've been holding back on that because that's all narration. I have to have like energy to do that, even though I just have fun narrating the hell out of it on live, just whatever. Okay, so it's okay, whatever. Okay, I got some stuff. Yay! Manager request updated. Don't tell me more shit to do. You don't say. Okay, everything went red. Okay, why did everything go red here? Oh, nope. Shit. This is what happens when you skip everything. Uh-huh. Okay, so something's going on here. It's all red. And this right here. You, you just, it's Pong right now. Just, or get that out of the way. Okay, so let's see. Can I go further down? Nope. Can I jump over? Of course not. Okay. Oh, it's all red. That means something's about to happen. Something's about to go down. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen here, right? So, map. Let's see. So this thing is over here. Gonna hit with these side quests. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Hold on. Okay, so let me see. Clear 10%. Hell, clear so much. Okay, no. Jackass research, yes, because why not? Okay, lost girl. I just have to do. Okay, we got ways to go then. Dun. Going around in circles tonight. Round this circle. Going in circles. You telling me it's just there could be such faster ways to get around, but no, of course the invisible wall of doom. See this way. No, no, yes, maybe, possibly. Now I'm playing this on PC. Oh shit, who's he fighting? What was that? What the hell was that? Just beating up random things here, like. Oh, you know something right now? Until. Oh, don't back. Yeah, I'm way out here. So I'm assuming. So I'm gonna see if I can get over here to this village. The village of nonsense right now. Run to be run. Fly, fly. Go. He makes it look so easy. So let's see. Up the ladder I go. Here we go. Crack. Sort of. So I gotta make a left. Crystals, crystals. Oh, the fireworks. Oh, why? I did not want to fight them. How the hell am I supposed to? Oh, okay. It wasn't me. He wants to fight everybody. He got beef for everyone. There has to be a way over here. Not even gonna bother. This is what bores me about NieR Automata at times, is all this backtracking. Like, though, like, this is technically my it's my second playthrough. Not technically. I said technically, like, but it's like forgetting things and then replaying it and going through all this shit again. It's just like, Okay, I was already here. Battle. Okay. Only way too far back. Of course. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So she could. Damn, but there's no way to get on the other side. Oh, spoke too soon. My goal is to try to get to Vado. Yeah, I'm on the right path. That's right, to be run. Damn, she could run. Oh, dang. Oh, need something. I don't have. I just don't see the point in investing in some bullshit. It's already hard enough to make money in this game. That's so interesting how she'll like run and then it's fast and then she goes faster. Dropping down. Like, damn, I can't just drop straight down there. Huh? Let's see. Got 7K. Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Should complete this mission, I think.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
Oh, it speaks. Oh shit.
What's that noise?
That's what I was wondering. What the hell was that?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All Yorha units should proceed and engage immediately.
A
It's really
Goliath?
deep.
This was a trap. I knew it.
I
It's
promise
about to
you, we were
go
not aware of
down.
this information.
It's about
I realize
to go
the odds of you
down.
believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
I like how I could control the little robot like that. Yes. Okay. Alright, quick save. Finally some progress, you know, just a breath of fresh air. Oh. Guess I'm gonna grab this. Nothing? Oh, nothing. There's no fast travel, is there? No, it is. Okay, so now some. Okay, but this is not where I'm supposed to be looking. Yeah. She said something big is going down, but I don't see anything. No red. I guess I'll have to go back. It's the only way I'm gonna know. Time to run all the way back. Oh, not back here. Whoa. The hell the lighting changed like that? That is dark. The hell? Oh, it's supposed to be going this way. Nope, not that way. This way.
Proposal. Confirm current destination. Alert. Leaving the operational area.
Well, I guess that's the end of this playthrough. Oh no! So I guess I wasn't supposed to leave the area. Lucky thing I quick saved there, huh? Holy shit. Imagine I start and it just says, oh, game over. So that was one ending. There you go. So if you happen to leave, it's game over. That's it. Fuck. So I can't go back. So, okay. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out what the. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just going back. Okay. I hear pigs. I hear oinking. The oinking. Isn't the way. Go all the way back, and then cancel out, and then we game over. I'm already here. Okay, so okay, the hell? I go this way. This is what's gonna happen.
Proposal. Confirm current destination.
There it goes. So I was going the right way, maybe, possibly. Damn it. Okay, yep, I was going the right way. All
2B,
right.
Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just set the coordinates, so let's get going.
On it.
Run, Moose, run. Oh, nature. Hey, what's it going? What you doing?
Yeah.
Just making progress through NieR Automata, you know? Problem is, I don't know what the hell is going on. Wait, no, this is right. Nope. This doesn't make sense. Hold up. Apparently, I'm right here. Okay, whatever. So I guess I'll go over there. Here we go. Oh. Doesn't sound good. Backing up that wall.
The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
I don't see. Oh. Oh, damn. Why? Nothing much. Just left a few. Oh, if you've been the 2-1, know how it is afterwards. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's not a good time. That sucks. Hopefully, everything gets better. Sorry to hear your loss. That's yeah. Damn. They're gonna really make you do this. Oh wow. This building. Somewhere close by. Oh. Oh, dumb bitch.
2B, displaying data on central wiring hub.
Oh, it's a level 3 though. Oh, you. QB is OP in Soul Calibur. She was amazing in Soul Calibur.
While we can.
Amazing. I mean, I like that. She was the perfect guest character, in my opinion, for Soul Calibur at the time. And it's kind of ironic because a year before it released, I did a video talking about what guest characters at least from my opinion, that could have fit Soul Calibur, and she was one of the ones that made the cut. And she was perfect. She was literally perfect for that game. When I think of Tekken, though, their guest character choices have been. I was just say for what it is, Final Fantasy characters in Tekken don't make sense, and I can see some people saying, "Well, that doesn't matter." Look, they don't make sense in Tekken. In Soul Calibur, yes, they would have made a lot of sense. Tekken, no, they don't make any damn sense outside of just play Final
Be
Fantasy
careful.
Dissidia.
The skies are packed with
Like
anti-air weapons.
that
Make
says
sure to
everything.
approach at low altitude.
Copy that.
It's time to fly. Dang, I'm not a bull. Damn. I just have a unique playing style, what you mean? Okay, so what is it? Oh Oh, he's going for it. I think Samus would have been better. Well, Nintendo owns Samus. I mean, in Soul Calibur, was it? I think it was 2. Link was in there.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out!
She's
It's
overpowered.
recharging!
What you mean she's overpowered? She's perfect. Oh no, they're getting shockified. Oh, it's Godzilla.
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
He's about to do the spirit bomb. Her combos are almost completely unstoppable. She has some pretty good combos though.
What the?
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
Oh no, don't say the inner Earth theory. They're in the Earth, watching, waiting, contemplating. That was sure good. No mecha suits.
Yorha,
And they're
this
gone.
is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct
Aliens.
command of the machine life forms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
I used command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
Who's this area at? Oh, we gotta go back. It's like saying Goku is perfect for Naruto. No, he too strong for everyone. Well, look, when Namco Bandai did Jump Stars, Goku is Goku. He's just too damn powerful. But you know they have to nerf him so they make him beatable. I mean, of course, Goku could destroy Naruto. Or Naruto, or whatever. This is common sense.
2B, we picked up the signal under the
It's
caved in
Naruto.
area. Let's go check it out.
I mean, I think anyone can beat Naruto. To be honest with you.
Report.
I just probably pissed off the Naruto fan base with that one. But look, even Luffy could beat
Mail
Naruto.
notification
Like,
received from access point.
man, Naruto to me is just, it's an okay anime.
What is
It's
this?
never really
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Oh,
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
huh. Hey. Open in.
That's a weird-looking enemy.
Why is my camera? You said enemy. I don't even see anything yet. You got
This hallway looks pretty old.
it's not a hallway, it's a cave. The entrance to the inner earth. Okay, fire sticks. Oh. And I need to level up more. This is why I'm tempted to mod this. Oh, hands up, what you mean? Oh shit.
Look at all these dead machines.
You
Seems
know,
like they've been here for a long time.
imagine though, right? Just imagine. This is crazy. Even though this is, near Automata, just imagine for a moment. In real life, right? There was a discovery. The pyramids. Deep within the earth. Where you go down. And then as soon as you get down to the bottom, you see something like this. And it's a nice, clean metal door. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't feel so welcomed. Look at this. Something happened. Another one. Another
What is
one.
this place?
Oh.
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
This. To be out of place in Soul Calibur, in my opinion. I use her. You crazy. How can you say that? To be was perfect in Soul Calibur. And I was just button mashing. Damn.
Dead?
2B, look!
He has a learning curve, He got them curves.
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome
Oh shit.
to the graveyard of our creators.
Here we go.
You.
2B, look out!
My
This
name
just
is
turned
Adam.
into a.
Hey, can I kill him yet?
Relax, Eve. We're still negotiating here.
Fine.
My
They
name
just.
is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can
Oh,
grow.
shit.
We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us. But the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You
He's
were
like a
made
mod
for the
character.
age, After all,
Assist you with what?
it's simple.
You really don't like
We
to
need
be
you
a Soul
locate
Calibur.
the humans on the moon and bring them to us.
I think she
We
was
will
perfect
then
though.
Dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light.
She is
Surely
punching,
you see the
throwing
attraction,
swords and
yes?
everything.
Are you insane? We
Oh, you
never
can see
do
the
that.
aliens.
Can you
They're
believe
right
this
there.
to be? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy you, the same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows
Fusion.
short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
It would have been nice if they made Eve, you know, female, just saying.
They're gone.
They
The
killed
aliens were
aliens.
already dead.
Yeah,
They killed them.
we better get back to the bunker.
They sent E.T. home. They made E.T. phone home for real dead. Look at them. Oh no. It's crazy. Oh, she was too good. What you mean she was too good? She was the best there ever was.
Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
So we went through there.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
I can't go up there. So she could body swap. Imagine Ghost in the Shell. Just go somewhere else to teleport. Very easy to play, too easy. I mean, okay, Soul Calibur, I'll just say Soul Calibur in a nutshell is like with some fighting games now these days, easy to play but hard to master. Soul Calibur gives this easiness where you go into it. But when I say it's hard to master, I mean there's things about the characters that make them very technical. Like 2B, yes, she comes off very easy. But when you figure her out and what she could do, she's almost impossible to beat. Same could be said for NieR. I went up against, in locals, local tournaments, whatever. I went up against really good NieR players, like really good. You know, you would think, oh, NieR is slower and whatnot. No, the same could be said for Zazalamel. There's some really good Zazalamel players out there. Another one is Maxi. Maxi's really good too. But it just all comes down to how they're played. The same can be said for Keelik, and the names go on and on. But when it comes to 2B, she's very good. I mean, arguably up there as broken, but at the same time, in the same tone, when you get to figure out the other characters, it could be said for almost all of them. Like Ivy, she's another one. Ivy, I really like Ivy, but she could be very broken if you know how to play her right. She could be very. So it just really comes down to how the characters are played. Now, when it comes to like the newer games, newer fighting games, you know, they have. I'll use Dragon Ball FighterZ as an example. Easy to play, hard to master, but it's almost too easy to play. Dragon Ball FighterZ, everything is literally simple. Like everything is one button. Like everything is just like it's crazy. But then when it comes to the more technical stuff, like, you know, team setups, what works with what team and whatnot, that's where everything changes. Because, you know, everyone has their, you know, favorites. Like, oh, you know, some people pick Goku Super Saiyan God, and then another one, and then throwing Broly in the mix. But when I think back at Dragon Ball FighterZ, there's like pros and cons to it. To me, was the fact that the characters couldn't change or transform per se in the game. Like, it wasn't like Dragon Ball Z Budokai back in the day where you just transform during battle. I really like that. Some people don't whatever, but I was a fan of that feature where you like, let's say you use Broly, and you know you use him in one of his forms, and all of a sudden this dude comes out, he's just like this tank mid battle, and your goal was just to make sure the other player didn't have the opportunity to build their gauge from the into like Super Saiyan or Legendary Super Saiyan. I know exactly what you're talking about. Any character can be almost unstoppable. I get it, but you said it. Broken, more broken than the. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Every fighting game broken. But my point is, when it comes to 2B, yeah, every character is broken in their own way. So color. It's not like rocket science. It's just figuring out how to work around it. And not only that, though, no fighting game is perfect. It's impossible. You know, how many fighting games have been out for years, since forever, and there's always something discovered. If I had to think of one of the most broken fighting games, easily to me would have been, I don't know about now, because I know they did a collection, but it would have been Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That was the most busted and broken fighting game I've ever played. I hated going to locals. Like, you could have a good team setup, and when I say broken, throw all the other games out the window. I mean, there's tons of clips out there. You'll see some shit like infinite combo broken. Like, when I think of broken could be defined in a lot of different ways. But when I think of broken, I'm thinking infinite combo. You know, where you just can't, you know, you get someone in this loop and you can never get out of the combo. That's it. Like, you're done. Like, they get you like in this loop where they hit you with one attack and another, one attack and another. And then they call that a skill. That's the shit that annoys me about the FGC sometimes. They call that a skill. Like, oh, he's getting him with an up and low, up and low. Oh, he's never high, up and low, up. It's bullshit. It's a fucking infinite combo. It's not a skill. I mean, yeah, it's a skill to learn it, but you trap the person. There's nothing else being added to it. And some can argue and say, well, that is a skill because you got da da da. But no, that's fairly broken. You know, it's a skill if you could try to fight back and then so on and so forth. But everyone's perception of it is different when it comes to fighting games. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2 to me was the most broken. Like, you just type in death combos, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 death combos, and they're borderline infinites. Or you could type in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 infinites, and I'm pretty sure there's still stuff out there. Doom was the most infamous. The Doom one, Dr. Doom, oh my gosh. This dude had, once he got you in that dive kick, forget it. It was over. I actually broke Cassandra at Repress, by the way. I was low hanging. I stood up and broke it in my head, and it fell exploded on the floor. What? What? Oh, man. Oh, wait, what? I don't... Wait, what? Wait, what the hell? This is a... Wait, wasn't I just here? Or am I going in one big circle? Just gonna run around, see if I miss anything. Okay, they're all dead. I remember that. Okay. I swore I was just here. Okay, so now... Open the box, yeah, go forward, go forward. I think I'm going in the right direction. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Jackass.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh,
Here
and I
you
got
go.
a stupid transporter up and running too.
Perfect.
Thank you?
Yeah, what 9S said.
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
Uh-huh.
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, And they're expensive to operate, too.
What's this? Yay! Access teleport. So now I can just teleport wherever I want. So it's basically a storage unit for 2B. You know, a light that hangs from the ceiling. A chandelier. Hey, you breaking everything, huh? That's what's happening in nature. Breaking everything. Quest. Okay. Okay. Help her recover her memories. Why not? Because maybe she drank too much and then just fucking forgot everything. She's like, I don't remember. I was in a party and I don't know all these phone numbers and why I'm this way.
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
Bam, right here. Here we go. So, this is where I'm going to end the stream. For now, today anyways. I'm probably going to do a test stream because I'm seeing that Twitch is having issues, of course. Because, you know, error 1000. How is that not possible on Twitch? And other platforms seem to be fine. But, anyways, yeah, this is where I'm going to end it. Actually, let me save before anything. Quick save. Alright, here we go. So the next stream is going to be most likely Necrobrista or whatever. I'm gonna see if I can push that for sometime sooner this week before I have more availability. And I do want to announce there is going to be another stream between me and Azure. So look forward to that. I'm still trying to figure out what game is gonna be, but yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be another stream where it was low. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Kratos from PlayStation All Stars was brought. What? You know, now that you brought up Kratos from God of War, that is a game I've been itching to do a playthrough of for some time. I played the hell out of God of War. The first three were great. Then there was Ascension. I really like Ascension. Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus. The OG ones were my favorite. Then there's the new God of War, which was alright. I didn't get to play the last entry, which was I think Ragnarok or whatever. That's the only one I missed out of all the God of Wars. But I'm thinking of doing a playthrough of that. I don't know if I'll stream that. I'll probably just do like a set playthrough and then maybe later on stream. I'm not really sure, but that's a game that I enjoyed the hell out of God of War. That's definitely up there. Now I can't say too much about what they're trying to do with it now, but I kind of wish God of War's art approach was still more in the direction of the original ones. Condemned in criminal. Do you just play? Do you just mention Condemned? Ugh. Condemned? Nature Condemned? I don't know. I don't know. I got that. I don't know. I mean, it depends what channel members want. I do know. I do want to mention. I am going to do a visible because channel members, you know, they want that. That's something I am gonna got do that one next. That's the next main live stream actually coming up soon after or during the 2B stuff and because I'm pretty sure Necro Barista I'm close to the end of. But Condemn, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of Condemn. If it's what I'm thinking, I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of. All right. Oh, nature. What's with all the dots? Nature. There's no need to be sad. No need to be mad. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I think there's another game too that I was thinking about. I don't know if I want to do that one though. That's I don't know if y'all remember Dead to Rights. That's a classic from way back in the day. Um, Not Dead Rising, Dead to Rights. If you look it up, it's a game where you're a cop and it's a dog. It's an interesting game. It was there was like two parts. Then after that, I don't know what the hell happened to the series. It's just Namco Bandai like just kept away from it. I was thinking of that one. I'm not sure. But yeah, there'll be some random streams in between, so see where it goes. And plus, October is literally a couple months away, so I already have things planned out for October. There's gonna be horror games for days. Um, it'll probably be even some stuff before that too, because I plan on revisiting Dead Space again, in a playthrough format, not in a live stream, because I already did a stream on Dead Space. But I know, I mean, will you play Dead Rising? I don't know. I have the first Dead Rising on the 360, and I have such strong mixed feelings for Dead Rising. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I'll visit Dead Rising. It's just I don't know. That one's a big question mark. Lost Planet, yes, Lost Planet. I will definitely revisit. I'll probably do part three and maybe do the sequel on console, in a playthrough format, of course. I mean, I could stream it. You know, it's Lost Planet, but there's no online. The online is dead for it. Um, but I really like Lost Planet. It just Capcom as usual doing a Capcom. Um, Man, there's a lot of games I could think of that I want to do. See where it goes, pretty much. But when it comes to October, I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. I'm even thinking about Alien Isolation, but I'm kind of hesitant at the same time to revisit it. Like that game. If there's any game that messes with you a lot, is that one. Alien Isolation is just that game where like you don't feel it's impossible to feel safe. That game really messes with you. They did a good job with the first one. That Gears of War is one. It's funny you mentioned that one. Gears of War is one that I've been talking about for a long time off stream. It's even an idea I threw with Azure at one point in time. I I will not count out Gears of War. There will be something Gears of War at some point, but I don't know if it'll be a collab between me and Azure or just something I'll do standalone. But it's definitely something that is going to be on the channel at some point. I like the first three. I didn't bother with four. I think there's even up to five. Because there was like a lot of mixed reception about it and stuff. But when those two, got caught up in my damn words. When it's on sale, I'll probably pick it up again because it's. I have Gears of War on 360, and then they re-released it. There's been so many re-releases of Gears of War, so the definitive version is obviously on PC. So collab. You gotta let Azure know. Y'all gotta let Azure know. Y'all want that Gears of War collab? You gotta let Azure know. I have no problem with it. I have no issues with it personally. But you gotta let Azure know. Because I could talk to him about it and I don't know where it's gonna go because I know Azure has his own projects, his own things going on. But let him know, Nature. Be like, hey, do Gears of War. I'm down to do it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll do it. I mean, I think it'll be fun. I know it'll be fun, but it's up to Azure. It's really up to Azure on that one. And it's also setting up the time and day for that because I know for this upcoming week we have something planned out, but it's 2 players. It will be so fun, more like fun than Resident Evil. Okay, I'm gonna just mention this about Resident Evil 6. We did a live stream a long time ago on Resident Evil 6. So revisiting Resident Evil 6 recently, the idea originally was to go through it again as like a sort of redux of it for us. But as I was playing it, I'm not gonna lie, I got bored because to mod Resident Evil 6, I really wanted to mod it. It's pulling teeth trying to figure out the coding. I won't even say coding because it's not a coding issue. It's modding Resident Evil 6 is not fun. It's just it's almost not even worth it. It's time consuming. It's not easy. And the whole point of modding is to have fun. Man, F his pro. Yo, man. Damn. Like I said, you gotta let Azure know. You gotta let Azure know y'all want it. I have no issues with it. I'll do Gears. That's something even I thought of for a long time. It's not like it's not something I talk about often, but that is something I have brought up in the past off stream. So if you really want Gears nature and Azure's community over there wants it, hey, I have no problem making it happen. I'll do it. I'll do it. I have no issues with it. I'm down to do Gears of War. Shit, I'll go through all three if he wants to go through all three. I mean, I think Gears is fun, so I think it will be fun. But it's all up to Azure. It's all up to Azure if he wants to do it and if he's down to do that kind of you know game again. As I said, he does have his own projects and stuff, so it's just figuring out. Oh, to be stretch out. Damn. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the stream. It's interesting. Some reveals there for y'all. Some nuggets. But if y'all want to see certain games happen, especially Gears in this case, Gears of War, that as you know, see Azure response to it. There's a 4 or 5, I think. I think it's up to 5 when it comes to Gears of War. But I have to look back into it because I know there's the other one too, is Gears of War. I have that one. Let me check real quick because I have like the physical copies of the originals. Check. Gears of War Judgment. Judgment there is that Gears of War Judgment there, something like that. It had to do with what's his face before the events, and then there's the new Gears of War coming out, which I don't know if that's like before or whatever. So there's so much stuff going on. But anyways, time to conclude this stream. Anyways, for those who are that are new to this channel, feel free to check out the content here, of course. And if you like what you see here, why not hit that subscribe button, drop a like, share, subscribe. You already know what to do, and it's all appreciated. I also do want to mention there is channel memberships, fairly cheap, totally optional. But if you do decide to become a channel member, you get the Uka ball. That's what I call it. It's a little Uka ball badge. And yeah, it's just the perks are work in progress, progress, whatever. Excuse me, my brain's all over the place. Anyways, as always, this is Rayuka here saying thanks for watching, and until next time, everyone, sayonara.